from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
Part of the Fall Line Trail comes to life today, and how Henrico Schools are aiming to combat chronic absenteeism. We'll tell you about those stories and more in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Tuesday, July 9th, 2024. It's brought to you today by Richmond Birth and Baby.
And now for the news.
Henrico County officials this morning will host a ribbon-cutting ceremony in Lakeside to dedicate the first section of the Fall Line Trail that is opening in the county. The new Spring Park section will total only about 1,400 feet. Officials have installed a signalized crosswalk across Lakeside Avenue between Bryant Park and Spring Park. Henrico is one of 7 localities involved in building the Fall Line Trail, which ultimately will run about 43 miles between Ashland and Petersburg. The Spring Park site is also the site of the new headquarters for sports backers in a former bank building. Plans for the site also include a trailhead with restrooms and amenities for trail users. The Henrico Board of Supervisors will hold 2 meetings tonight, one a work session at 3:45 p.m. and then a public meeting at 6 o'clock. During the work session, supervisors will cover updates on the county's 2045 comprehensive plan, as well as an update about the Richmond Strikers, and also a closed session to discuss a proposed real estate acquisition. During the evening session, the board will consider a vote on an ordinance that would add regulations to vaping shops. It also will hear 3 rezoning cases, including townhouse developments in the Fairfield and Three Chop districts, and a proposed tax exemption for certain farm equipment, among other items on the agenda. Staff members from Henrico County Public Schools Family and Community Engagement Team are visiting 12 housing communities this summer to tackle a rising problem that many school systems are facing post-pandemic, and that is school absences. While staffers from the school system have conducted similar outreach visits in past years, they wanted to broaden their reach to all parts of the county this year with an expansive summer tour that also includes other community organizations. Right now on henricocitizen.com, you can read much more about this approach and how it's going from our Report for America education reporter, Leanna Hardy. She takes an in-depth look at it after having visited several of these events. TSA officials stopped the 19th firearm of the year at Richmond International Airport over the weekend. It happened July 7th. A North Carolina man was arrested after bringing a 9mm gun loaded with 7 bullets in his carry-on bags to the airport's checkpoint. It was the busiest day in TSA history nationwide as travelers returned from 4th of July vacations. A total of 17 guns were stopped at RIC all of last year. VDOT has reopened a section of Pemberton Road in Henrico's West End after the completion of a bridge rehabilitation project there, which began back in February of last year. It included the replacement of the road's bridge deck over I-64 as well as repairs to the rest of the structure. The project was completed on schedule, according to VDOT. Richmond Birth and Baby offers a haven of support and guidance for parents embarking on the incredible adventure of childbirth. As your personal team of doulas, lactation consultants, newborn care specialists, and nighttime nannies, Richmond Birth and Baby is dedicated to ensuring that your journey into parenthood is as smooth and enjoyable as possible. Learn more by visiting richmondbirthandbaby.com.